What's up, you guys? It's your girl, the Scorpion Empress. Go ahead and smash that like button for me, you guys. Show your love in the chat. Share and subscribe if you haven't already. We are doing the general collective for the earth signs. Let's take a look at what the earth signs are going through at this present time. Yeah. All right, y'all. Towards the end, we will see you guys versus everybody. So please do watch the entire reading. Something seems to be confusing for you guys or hidden. Someone could be acting withdrawn. There's some type of stress and turbulence in your connection at this present time. Could be some type of secrets here in this connection, okay? Let's take a look, see what's going on here. This is for the earth signs, please, Spirit. Thank you. All right, angels. Show me what I need to see. Ooh, we have a love offer. Someone's gonna offer love here. All right, show me. You know, you guys are like, I don't want to be bothered, but somebody's gonna offer you love, and it is someone that's trying to portray themselves as loyal to you in some way, despite the fact that they have been withdrawn or hiding things from you. Okay, what else? Yeah. You're choosing yourself and you're walking away from whomever this energy is. There is a realization or some type of truth that was revealed. Could be dealing with a water energy, a Cancer to be exact. You will get communication with the Chariot from this energy. The problem with them is they seem a little unstable. Maybe even emotionally unstable. This person's in and out. Something about them is really like inconsistent. They come in, they try to like show you all this love when they communicate, and then they end up leaving. This person's, yeah, unstable. It's like once they get something from you, they leave, and then they start acting like they're single, like they're free, like no care in the world, huh? Person is very like wishy-washy. There is an uncertainty here. Some sort of an uncertainty of like where this is going or like what the future holds here between the two of you guys. Earth sign. Somebody taking y'all for a ride? Oh boy. Yeah. I do see you trying to hold your own, setting some sort of a boundary. You are her, so you're showing up as a King of Swords. Okay? You're just really distraught by whomever this is in and out. So you're making a decision to go with your mind over your heart. And you're like either rejecting or pushing someone away. You're in sword energy. Whomever you're dealing with is going to try to reconcile, try to have some type of Netflix and chill type of thing because they want something from you. But honestly, this is very like grueling for you. Like mentally, this is taking you for some type of a ride. Something just feels like it weighs heavy. So you gotta set yourself free. You need to set yourself free from this. Boom. Some of you guys are dealing with someone that is afraid or having some sort of nightmares because there's an ending here. If you guys are dealing with a water sign, go listen to their reading because it's the same exact outcome. Interesting. It's the ending of a cycle. Let me take my gold bangles off, y'all, because I bet y'all be hearing that ching, ching, ching every time I'm mixing. It's probably obnoxious because I'm right by the mic. It's an ending of a cycle here. Something is coming to an end. Something is closing out. And it's causing one of y'all to be all kinds of messed up. Can I get advice for the earth signs? You need to be strong, okay? Yeah, you need to continue to go with your mind over your heart. You need to set some boundaries and uphold those, right? Because you've already tried to invest here. You've already attempted something here and something just did not span out the way you thought it was. So something didn't work out. Despite your efforts and you're trying, it just didn't span out. Oh, Lord. Somebody was too inconsistent. They were juggling you with other options. A lot of hot and cold energy here. Let's see what your advice is regarding this mess. This is a mess. I keep hearing set yourself first. You got to set yourself free from this person. All right, so talk to me, spirits, please. Thank you. You got to reject their cup of love. Look, it's literally advising you continue to have your sword up, your guard up, your boundaries, and reject this cup of love, push this away. Because it's closing out anyways. It's ending anyways. So there's no purpose in giving to this. At this point in time, there's no purpose in entertaining this shit. A lesson was already learned. That's what the world card is. Completion of a cycle. All right, we're going to use some oracle cards for you guys, and then we're going to go with you versus everybody. Go ahead and smash that like button if anything resonated here today. Please book yourself a private reading at CleoandBree.com. The prices will be going up on my website effective February. So if you guys don't book now and take advantage of the low prices, I can't help you when they're high. Because I know somebody will email and be like, oh my God, I really wanted to do it, but I forgot. Say what else? Nobody listens. So, all right, for the earth signs. If you guys choose to book yourself a private reading, there's multiple packages and there's payment agreements if you can't afford it. Also, the way to get a hold of me is through my email, but you must book through the website. I don't book out of the website. If this resonates, and your reading will be tailored towards you and you only. All right, let's see. My angels are going to show me some cards for y'all. Okay, so we have a false light. Be discerning, for not everything that appears radiant is of true light. There are energies that mimic the divine, seeking to lead you astray. Ooh, some of y'all be having them devil energies around y'all. People that try to act like they're good, but they bad as if. Lead you astray, some devil work. Blessed. You are surrounded by divine favor, blessed in ways seen and unseen. Know that you are cherished and supported by a higher power, by the higher powers. So the universe, God, and step forward with unwavering faith. Then we have expansion. You are being entrusted with more, both energetically and physically, prepared to gain new territory and step into roles of greater responsibility and influence. What is arriving in your life is a reflection of what you are now capable of holding. Oh. Some of y'all gonna find yourself with more responsibility. Ooh, but you know, like my mom says, sometimes when it rains, it pours, but I don't think they're gonna rain to the point where you're gonna drown. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. All right, let's go to Aries to Pisces, y'all. This is for those of y'all dealing with Aries energy. Talk to me about the earth signs dealing with the Aries, please. Thank you. You guys have some ancestors, some spirit guides that are trying to guide you through the connection. Not the earth, the Aries do. The Aries has some type of protection. Could be three. I don't know if they're dead. Well, there are ancestors, so those are dead people. There's three spirit guides that are trying to guide you, Aries, through this connection with the earths. All right, talk to me about the Aries and the earth. Yep, they're pushing you to block this out and move away from this. Oh, it's three spirit guides that are trying to get the Aries away from the earth signs. Some of the earth signs were being childish with the Aries. They weren't giving to this the way they were supposed to. They were not allowing growth to take place. And now these spirits, as three of them, are forcing you to block this out and get away from this to something better. Oh, so Aries is out the door. Taurus. Talk to me about Taurus. Taurus seems to be indecisive. They go through some type of energy and where they feel like you guys are like the devil to them. Like they feel like you guys are toxic, like you guys are bad for them. They are very focused on manifesting at this present time, trying to create something that they want. Some of you earth signs will offer the Taurus a new beginning, like sex. But there's some sort of a codependency here, and they're not trying to do anything about this. Like, they just feel like this is just really toxic. Oh, boy. Geminis. Talk to me for those dealing with a Gemini, please. Thank you. Oh, this is undergoing some type of karma. Yeah, it's ending. The spirit world is ending this connection with the Gemini. This can't move any further. It was given too many chances already to change, and it didn't. It failed. It didn't pass the test. Cancers. Show me Cancer over here in the streets. What they doing? What they want? Etc. Cancer, Cancer. Cancer still has a lot of love for you guys, Earth. They want to go through another cycle with you? Hell no. They in and out. Hell no. Nope. They're in and out. They love bomb. They take something from you and then they leave. They're very unstable emotionally. Y'all better stop playing. Yeah. They're going to also talk to you. They stalk you in some way. They watch you. It's a no for me, honestly. Let's go to Leo, gang. Talk to me about Leo. If you're dealing with a Leo, the problem here is they come in hot and heavy. They give to this and then they pull back. Crazy one, huh? They pull back and then they get into their feelings. They become like emotionally unavailable. They get into their feelings and they feel like they have some type of restriction, like they feel like they're stuck here. Yeah. Because when they pull back, you guys start to focus on yourself and you start to do things to keep yourself busy. And it puts them up in their head with the Eight of Swords. They feel stuck here. So they play these fucking games and the shit backfires on them. Alright, so we are now gonna go to Virgo. For those of y'all dealing with a Virgo, please. Okay, so I just want you to know something real quick. All right. My spirit guides are shouting out, if you're like dealing with another Virgo and you're like having fights with them, this is a karmic connection. So I need you guys to know that. Like if you're dealing with another earth sign Virgo and you are having a lot of like issues with the Five of Swords, it's a karmic connection. All right, talk to me more. There will be communication, but it's like a lot of fighting. Someone is really like childish. Whomever's going to communicate has some sort of regrets. This is very karmic, though. I don't know what to tell you guys about that. Just, yeah. Libra. Libra dealing with Earth. Whoa. Libra is in this energy of like, I attract, bitch, and I know I can get motherfuckers, okay? They seem to be wanting to focus on their pentacles as well, so they can create some type of financial growth. They're focused on building something up from the bottom up. There seems to be a connection that you guys can't shake off with the earth signs. It kind of feels a little spiritual, you know what I'm saying? Feels like something you have never had. Like it's a deep connection. Even though it's not showing up as spiritual, but it's how they feel. Scorpio. Big Scorpio. All right. She's not with a Scorpio, that toxic ass bitch. You guys got some type of codependency. The devil is out. The problem here is that there's too much indecision here. They think that you guys are like the devil in their life. Like you're like a bad aspect in their life. But they want your love. They a toxic bitch, like I said. You know how like there's motherfuckers that they know they dealing with people that are bad, but they still keep dealing with them because they're just like, yeah, that's my Bonnie and Clyde type of shit. No, that's a crazy bird. That's a jailbird. Like, let's not glamorize toxicity, right? If you're dealing with a Scorpio, they like the toxic shit that y'all be doing. They like it. But the problem is that there's indecision here because they think that you're too toxic for them, which is interesting. Yeah, they're going to go with their intuition on this connection. Yo, if you're dealing with Scorpio, they're funny as fuck. They're like, hello, I know you want me. Here, this offer for you. Come get it. Yo, they like this type. Yo, this sound like some Scorpio shit for real, for real. This be some shit we be doing. Sag. Woo, we some toxic bitches. Sag. Ah. The wheel. Show me Sag. Man, you in some karmic shit, bro. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, you guys can have something established or have like kids, okay? This bitch is karmic. There's triggers, fights, codependencies, and a lot of air. Oh, fuck. A lot of ghosting or not talking. You know what? This is not a connection we need to breathe into. We're going to move on. Capricorns. Talk to me about the Capricorns. What is the deal? Capricorn dealing with Earth. You know, one of the Capricorn, they hermit mode. That bitch is contemplating their life. They do want some reconciliation. Damn. They're like, but if I offer them something, they're going to just reject me. They're going to be hostile. They're too guarded, so I'm just going to stay to myself. Whoa, you know, closed mouths don't get fed, bitch. Just saying. Aquarius. Man, if you are dealing with an Aquarius, it would be the highlight of their life if you guys give them another chance. Holy crap. They want to revive this shit. For real, for real. They're going to communicate too. Look, 8 of Wands. Fast communication. You could have already heard from that bitch. Look at them. Can we please just start back up again? You make me so happy. Why did it end to begin with? It's the real question. Pisces. Pisces dealing with Earth. They pushing the shit away, y'all. They pushing you away. They're rejecting you. Focusing on their pentacles. Like, all I need is my buddy. Sound like some shit I would do. But anyway. Yeah. So whatever's going on with the Pisces is the universe that's causing it, though. Something wasn't working out here, and so the universe intervened, bitches. You guys fucked up. Yeah. One of y'all was creating an illusion, was being deceptive, but not giving to the other what they were promising. So, the universe was like, don't play. Universe was like, fuck this. So y'all are getting rejected by Pisces. They're pushing this ish away. So it had to be y'all that was doing that shit. One of y'all was using the Pisces, the earth signs was using the Pisces for something. Looks like energy. Could have been sex, but yeah. And it was causing stress and chaos. Oh, nah, but yeah, so universe had to intervene. That's why they shut that down. All right, you guys, smash that like button. Share and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will catch you guys on the next. Bye, you guys.